Sean,
Yeah.
on your classes in Chicago, what do you kind of take your ribs to? 214 like Dirk or
The
208?
ribs will tell you.
They will tell you. I've never done
The
214
ribs will
for
tell you.
KCBS.
I don't know.
Maybe I should.
Yeah,
I don't know.
we run our ribs up. Usually when we don't really check temps. Again, it's all feel, but like the times when we do check temps and we're hitting them and we're like, oh man, that's right there. Like it is just absolute no resistance at all. And then you look at your thermopen and they're 211, 213, 214. I mean, it's because there's so much
thinking,
injection
wow.
and phosphate and and we're cooking a Duroc, hybrid rib and so
Right.
much fat in there. They can take it. And, we let them rest out. I think we cook them over. Like if I tried to slice my rib, and we do pretty well in KCBS and ribs. And if I took my rib off the cooker before it was rested, I tried to slice it, they would just literally fall apart on my board.
Right.
We bring them back, when they rest, they tighten back up. So we overcook them and then tighten them back up. And that seems to work for us.
Yep.
But,
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people, the Durocs, you can take them a little bit higher. Them ribs I had this week, there a couple weekends ago at the Jack, I could have taken those things to 212, 213, and they would have probably been perfect there. So, okay, we have a couple other mental prep. Biggest thing I would suggest anybody doing, and you can ask Lee, I have been working, I've got all my briskets trimmed, all my pork butts are trimmed, all my chickens are done. All my ribs are already done, vacuum sealed. I've got everything ready. I've already going to have my injections made up as far as the powders in Ziploc bags. So all I got to do is get there and okay, time to make injections. I just put my liquid in the container, get my Ziploc bag, pour it in it. I'm done. I don't have to worry about jacking around and forgetting something. Oh crap, I forgot that injection powder or whatever. I've just got them in a Ziploc bag, the little sandwich bag, and then I take those and put them in a quart bag so they're protected. It's not like they're going to get beat up or I'm going to knock a hole in it. So I would say that. And the number one thing, if you never have went, you need to get, I've got an Excel spreadsheet that I've got for brisket, rib, pork, and chicken. And it's got all my key times, when I need to start.
Overachiever.
Yeah, I know it, whatever. So,
He
but
is,
I don't,
he
but I
is.
don't cook KCBS
Cooked
competitions.
by a clock.
you know.
Look at this clock
So-
cook. He's over here clock cooking.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to forget it. It's easy for
clock
you guys.
cooking is so 2018,
Yeah,
bro.
but that's-
Nobody clock cooks anymore.
Yeah, but you cook KCBS all the time. I cook KCBS once a year, and it's the American
It's
Royal.
the same thing.
So I don't want to forget something because I don't ever do it. So I don't want to forget, I'm supposed to do this or I'm supposed to do that. I got 4 meats that I'm juggling around, and I don't ever cook 4 meats. I cook 3. So for you first timers, I would guarantee you better write some damn numbers down or
Yeah.
you better have an alarm in your phone.
That's
Because
always good.
you're going to end up screwing around, and all of a sudden you're going to go, shit, I was supposed to damn wrap that, and I was supposed.
Yeah.
And it can happen. You go. So many people
Like
come
that.
over there, they talk to you, and next thing you know,
You're done.
you're done.
Easy.
You miss the time, you're screwed. You're not getting that
Get
time
your dry
back.
erase marker right on the wall. Do all your timelines so you can kind of see it big, but don't get distracted by talking to a whole lot of people. Do your thing. And
Yeah, do that on Thursday. Do that on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Get your
Friday
kill
during
boxes
the day.
made early. Don't fight the kill boxes Friday night, Saturday morning. Get it all done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Trying
Friday.
to go over to that Walmart across the street when every other barbecue is ripping through every
Yeah.
single piece of
pick you one
piece
about
of
10
kale
miles
there.
down the road.
Exactly.
Go,
Make-
go,
make
go
sure
10,
you're,
15 minutes out. You'll
There's a
find
Whole
where you
Foods
go.
about 15 minutes away, which that's beautiful kale.
Yeah.
Make sure your
All
spare
right.
tire on your trailer's got air in it.
Yeah,
But I
that's
will
a
say
Yeah.
this,
it's a good
one
idea.
thing- There's one thing that I do before I leave Texas. I have a case of kale.
There you
Before
go.
I leave Texas, I have a case of kale, and I just put it in a trash bag. I throw a sack of ice on top of the trash bag, keeps
let
it
it
cold, and
Yeah.
it'll stay all week long.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it. But if you try to get it when you get out of Texas for your Texas guys, then you'll have sometimes a lot of stores don't carry kale,
Right.
and you'll have a hard time finding parsley if you've got kind of guy. So
Yeah,
I
how you
learned,
doing, parsley?
about 2 or 3 years ago, just to go ahead and start buying a case before I leave.
have it.
If I leave Texas, and that usually my last stop would have been like Wichita Falls or something like that.
Right.
Is that trash can lavender scented?
I mean, you
Jack
try to
bag.
put all the flavor you can on everything, right?
That's
New
it.
car scent.
All right, Jackie wants to know what's a good vegetable recipe idea, and she said, "Don't say corn." I don't know,
Well,
potato.
I'm
mean-
going to tell you, we walked in cheesy corn. We walked 8th place.
Cheesy
And,
corn. All right.
Yeah,
and
there you go.
Cheesy corn's got some fried spam
Jackie,
in it.
I've
It's a
been
whole-
trying to
it's a whole
find one
burger
myself.
thing, man.
Yeah.
We make it here at the restaurant. We just don't put fried spam in it. But we ran the whole recipe. It's a family recipe. We ran it.
Love that.
It walked 8th place.
There you go.
Cheesy
All
corn,
right.
don't say corn. Lee, what have you turned in?
No vegetables ever. Never cooked.
Oh, I've
Potatoes,
turned
I
in.
got 15th last year and 16th year before in
Oh,
potatoes.
you're talking to the potato world champion 2022.
There you go.
I got the trophy to prove it.
There you go.
Jackie, vegetables, man. I've turned in corn. I've been turned in a corn recipe. I've turned in elote. That cheesy corn sounds awesome, but don't say corn. I am running something different this year. That's not corn, but I will tell you after if it works.
After if it works.
But
There
it's
you
not
go.
corn. Exactly.
All right,
Here's
Trev.
my thought. It's Kansas.
Yeah.
It's corn country up there. So
It is.
I just went with what's
Makes
familiar
sense.
to the people.
That's
And who
right.
doesn't like cheese and butter? And I'm
That's
sure
right.
that's in there.
And cream cheese.
Cream
and
cheese. I love
green
all that
chilies and all
At
that.
that point, it's not even corn. It's just amazing.
That's right.
It's like a cream cheese salad.
That's it. All right. Is the new date for the Royal going forward, do you think, or are they going to move it back?
Sup,
Well,
champ?
what happened here, the NASCAR was supposed to have a race the weekend that we normally have it. And NASCAR was not going to change their race for us. So the American Royal had to move it to this date here. So what I understand, next year we should be back to our regular dates that we normally have, which is the
Which
end
was
of
what?
September,
Late
end of
September?
Yeah, end of September, 1st of October. So
Obviously they wanted to work it around the Jack because
Yeah.
the Jack's traditionally been the same kind of second, third weekend. In
Right.
October,
They
it's
couldn't do
changed to second or third. But I'm sure they wanted to work around that as well, obviously, for
right.
everybody's purpose.
Let's see if I got any more. What's up? Give me just
No
a
questions.
second.
Nobody wants to ask Lee. They got a world championship barbecue cook over here. They need barbecue questions.
I want to know.
Lee, talk to
This
me about
right
brisket.
here, this guy right here, Hiram Quintana from Pottstown,
Oh,
Pennsylvania.
you're world champion.
He's flying back down this year. So look,
You guys are
Sean
taking it
Young,
again?
a CEO of Mission 0 Hours. You know, we were blessed
Man.
to win that last year. Thank you. The Battle of the Branches that Brad Leininger actually won with Team Air Force. But thank you, Brad, for taking vacation the week of the Dallas World Food Championship.
Fiji was calling.
Yeah, Fiji was calling. That's for sure.
So with Tyler Wovington and Phil Lang and all the other Philip and Andy and Hiram, we won that sucker last year.
That was awesome to see, man.
And we're going to go
I was,
right
like,
from the
cheering you
Royal
guys
right
on.
back to Indiana. And we're going to try to win it back to back.
Do it. That's awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
Sterling, are you doing Indiana?
No, unfortunately, couldn't do it this year. There's been several local. It's Veterans Day weekend. There's been so many things going on locally that they've been wanting me to do for the last 3-4 years, and I've been doing it that same weekend. So, honestly, to me, I love World Foods. It allows me to, get outside that box, and But
Right.
I took Reserve Grand Champion twice. I won it 2 years ago. To me, and I've experienced the finals 2 years. I love that experience. It was great, and I think I've kind of done what I've done in that arena for now. I think I'm good. I feel good about myself. But if it gets to Vegas or San Diego or Phoenix, I'll probably do it again. It's just far away, and I'm doing the local comp here that I won last year. They asked me to come back. It's a BCS competition. Then a local VFW post, which I do a lot of stuff with the military.
The hard
local
part is
and stuff. So they wanted me to come out and do some vending and helping them out with the
Nice.
event. So I'm gonna come and help them out.
my hard part is I got the American Royal and then
Yeah,
everything
that too.
I need for live fire. So after the awards Sunday night, I've got to drive to Indiana for the week.
Yeah, it's back
So
to
all
back
my
to back.
simulator grills, everything, it's just a lot of
And
stuff.
with the Jack too. So I went from the Jack. I drove all my stuff to Kansas City, Fergie's place. So it's my trailer sitting in his cul-de-sac. He's the king of his cul-de-sac over there in Missouri. And so I fly back next Tuesday. Start busting out, getting ready, loading Wednesday. Roll.
That's it.
This guy's asking legs versus thighs at the Royal.
Yeah.
Ooh, what are you gonna run, Mike? Talk to me.
I'm going to run thighs day 1 and wings day 2.
Ooh, you're switching it up.
Yep.
Lee,
I
are you
sure
doing?
am.
You're competing, right?
Yeah, I'm doing both days. I'm doing thighs and flats both days.
Oh, okay, I love it.
Yeah.
Sean, you competing?
Not going to the Royal this year. No, not with World Foods. Too close.
Yeah. So I'm going wings both days.
Team
Bring
wings,
it-
baby.
I'm
Team
bringing
wings.
wings back. I'm bringing
Yep.
flats back.
Yep.
Might as well.
I did legs day 1 last year. I did wings day 2, and wings got me to walk. So
Yep.
I think my wings got me the walk in the jack. I wasn't too impressed with my legs, but my wings have been fucking tight. Sorry,
Yep.
they've been tight.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I'm avoiding those. Come on,
and so boom, I winged them up.
Yep.
So man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna throw
Well,
them back
10,
at him.
chicken, shit.
And sixth place chicken. With that,
Yeah.
so I was okay with it.
Yep. Well, that's what I'm
So I'm
rolling with.
gonna run wings. I'm gonna give them wings. So 2 years ago,
Okay.
I ran all wings, and I
Yeah.
ninth in chicken.
Yeah,
ninth
ninth
in
in
open
chicken.
500 plus teams.